We're rolling.
Rolling?
Rolling.
Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Whatever We Want. We have a special one today. We are in Key West.
That we are.
And it is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's actually a really sunny day. We haven't had a
We haven't had any sun.
ton of sun.
But no rain though.
No.
Haven't had any rain.
No,
but
yeah.
not a ton of sun.
I feel like it's been like drizzling a little bit when we like turn our back. Like stuff's wet, but I didn't hear any rain.
No.
I don't really get how that works, but I guess that's Florida.
You should. Oh yeah. Also, this coffee, Cuban Coffee Queen, is pretty legit.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's really weird how you have to order, but it's super good and it's good food.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been pretty lucky with all the food that we've had down here. We haven't had a bad meal.
No, we have not. Not at all.
I don't know if there's such thing as a bad meal down here. I mean, realistically, maybe it's the environment. I don't know.
Maybe it's our 2 a.m. sushi run. One of the two. We don't know.
Yeah, we drove a golf cart at 2 a.m. to go get sushi last night.
That was a little sketchy.
Yeah.
But the sushi was good.
It was. Mm-hmm.
Sushi was good. They were legit in there.
They were quick, too.
They were quick. He freaking diced them things up, man. I don't know how they do it.
Oh,
What if you guys, if they could see our fridge right now, it's absolutely hilarious. I mean, it is like all just Pedialyte, Gatorade, and beer.
And beer.
That's it.
A lot of beer.
I mean, there's Pedialyte, Gatorade. There's like 84 Pedialytes and Gatorades, and there's times 10 of that in beer. And that's just all we've been doing.
Well, what we're planning on doing, so we have this podcast rolling. We're gonna spit you some info here about what we've been doing. Helicopter? Plane.
Yeah, you're gonna have to deal with noise too, because our house is in the primest location of all time.
Yeah, and what we're gonna do after is a little house tour. So we're gonna do a separate shoot and do a little rundown of the house.
Hey Ben, you want to join us? We're talking about Key West. All right.
I'm gonna eat candy.
Okay.
All right, you eat candy.
Ben's gonna eat candy. Of course.
Starburst, all reds.
So, overall, what do you think about house location? Where are we at? Let them know.
Oh, well, we're on Duval Street. So anyone that's ever been to Key West knows that that's the place to go.
You got to stay on Duval.
You gotta stay on Duval.
You have to. Or somewhere very, very within walking distance.
Right.
Don't want to fuck with all the Ubers. Don't want to mess with any of that. Stay on Duval.
Yeah, prime location for sure. I mean,
Have to.
this house is really badass.
It's awesome. This is the #1 house to stay at down here. It is super expensive.
Someone walked past us yesterday and they were like, "You guys look like this is a frat house." Like, yeah, it kind of is actually.
well, that's what happens. You're just sitting on the front porch, just yelling,
yeah,
and
drinking beer and yelling at everyone.
With 7 dudes. That's what happens, I guess.
Yeah, we pretty much do whatever we want.
Yeah, this house is called what, the southernmost beach house?
Yeah,
Something like that.
yeah, it's connected to the hotel of the southernmost whatever.
Yes. So you could stay at the southernmost hotel. They have some really cool bars down there, but this is definitely the place to be. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
That's nice.
that's something.
That's real nice.
Yeah, what else was I gonna say?
Location.
Oh yeah, the location of this is key for sure. I mean, there's lots to do, of course. Dude, okay, so last night was the biggest race of the year.
Yeah, duh.
Dude, they do the boat
World
racing.
Championship boat racing.
We were walking down Duval. There was hundreds of millions of dollars of boats in the middle of the road.
Insane. They're all like angled so you can see them and walk up next to them, and they all have crews. There's the biggest crew I saw was from Des Moines, Iowa.
Des Moines, yep.
I mean, massive crew.
Dude,
like,
and
I was like, what is going on?
And these people are completely decked out, like in their garb and their jumpsuit and their this and their that, and it's actually hilarious to see. I've never seen anything like it. I probably won't ever again in my life.
In the boats down here, like, it is just straight rich people. Like, you have to be worth a certain amount of money to even be able to just think about doing this sport. Like, it is insane.
And that certain amount is a lot.
Yeah, you think you have money until you come down here and you're like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Like, there's another level to another level.
I mean, we saw a yacht that was easily, I mean,
$200 million.
$200 million,
probably
guaranteed.
1/4 of a billion.
Absolutely freaking massive.
It's just insane. It's absolutely insane.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, I don't even understand the racing part, because you just pay for a new, bigger boat every year.
What do you got?
Oh, here we go.
Ding ding.
Ding ding.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
The man that makes it happen. Toddy.
Shaking a little bit.
Oh shit!
Oh baby.
That is Todd mixed drink.
Yeah. I don't even, what time is it?
Wow.
Doesn't matter.
What time is it? It's 9:25.
Yeah. Yeah. 9:30.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bourbon?
dude. The boat races though, we picked a good weekend to be down here, and it is absolutely packed. The people are really nice too on the boat communities.
Yeah.
Super nice. Had no problems with anybody. No fights. No yelling.
Like to
No
party.
nothing.
Like to party.
They just
for
like
sure.
to have freaking fun.
You know, we were talking about it. Tanner and I were a little bit. Key West again, because this is my first time ever here. For your first time too.
First time.
It feels like the party scene of Nashville, because we love Nashville.
It does.
We've been to Nashville a bunch of times.
It does feel like
but
that.
it feels like it got spun in from Mexico.
Yeah.
And we love Mexico.
That's actually a good way to describe it. I haven't thought about it like that yet, but yeah.
Yeah.
It is kind of a little Mexico-infused Nashville.
Yeah. Yeah. It's so if anyone that is listening to that, all 60 people,
Yeah.
like either of those things, I would definitely recommend coming down to Key West.
Yeah, what's if you had to tell them something, because you know you're coming down here to party. Let's
Right.
be honest. You're coming down here to party, walk Duval, maybe fish, maybe do some other shit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hey, why don't you just tell them about your guys' fishing experience yesterday and about what happened? So, our buddy Sean books the fishing tour, and he swears that you can fit a certain amount of people on there, and you can only have 6. Well, we have 7 guys. So we're at the dock, loaded up, ready to go, pretty hungover.
Yeah,
One
really.
guy's got to stay back. There is no fighting this rule. Like
The guy
will
who
get
owns that
arrested.
boat was like, "You can't bring 7.
No.
It is illegal." And Todd's like, "What do you mean illegal? Like we can't do it?" He's like, "Illegal.
Legal.
Like
You can't do it."
You can't do it."
And Sean's like, "Oh, I clicked 7 people." He's like, "And nowhere on my website is there ability for you to click 7 people." And so yeah, one person had to stay. We didn't want to leave him alone, so 2 people ended up staying back.
Yeah. So Colin and one of the other guys, Todd, that he's done it. I mean, he's got massive fish.
Yeah, he's
hanging in his
He's
garage.
done just about everything in the whole world. So
Probably say so. So anywho, yeah, we were the rest of us were on the boat, and your boy Joe was not feeling too hot.
we'll put in a video for you to see. We'll put in a video in this so you guys can see it.
Yeah.
What Joe was doing. They caught some big fish,
Yeah.
but Joe and Ben I don't think left the inside of the boat.
No. I did. I caught a fish.
You definitely left the inside of the boat because this video we put in is you outside of the boat. So
Puking over the edge. Yeah, I did that. I don't.
trust me, it was not seasick.
Yeah, I'm gonna blame it on seasickness, even though I know it was not.
It's a good spot to be able to blame it, no doubt.
It was alcohol induced for sure, 100%.
The no-see-ums bugs down here are terrible.
What did you just? What kind of word?
No-see-um is what they call them, and they bite the shit out of you. Oh, so there's chicken and rooster things everywhere.
My God.
All over the place down here, right? So today we're going to get Pedialyte and more beer this morning, and I drive past one. This freaking rooster almost gets hit, and it flies directly into the back of a moped and just bang. And I was like, oh no! All these people looking at us because we just killed this damn poor rooster.
Yeah, I think it died. I don't know.
I don't know if it died or not, but
zooming right at it.
It destroyed that moped.
Yeah, I don't understand the concept of like keeping the chickens alive. Like it's a thing here for sure.
It is.
You can't like touch them. You can't do anything. I mean, I wouldn't want to touch them anyways.
No.
But I don't really get it. So if someone is listening and understands why that is the case, why they're protected here, you gotta let me know here.
So as much as we love Mexico,
Yeah.
what? Because we love Mexico. Don't get us wrong, we do, and we're gonna keep continually going back there.
Right.
Don't take us for anything different than that. But what do you like Key West so far versus Mexico? What's some of the pros to it? You thinking?
Yeah. The very obvious pro is that we are still in the United States.
Yeah, it's huge.
So if anything happens, if you're like about to die, you go, I'm going to go to the hospital
and I'm gonna get fixed.
and there's American people there,
Yeah.
and I can pay American dollars and not have to worry about the cartel killing me. So that's a very obvious plus for me. What about you?
That's my biggest thing. Is just the safety is so much higher, and also it's nice to be able to order a little bit easier. It's nice to be able to not get the shits for a week after you come home. I don't know if you've been in Mexico, but
There's always that fear when
tears
you're
up
in
my
Mexico
stomach.
of did the ice cube that they just put in my drink come from the fridge?
Yeah, exactly.
Or did it come from a bag of ice?
Oh, it's filtered, sir.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's filtered.
okay, it's filtered.
Yeah, how come I'm shitting my brains out then this afternoon?
So yeah, that would be the big thing for me. But there's something to be said about Mexico. The weather's probably a little bit better.
Yeah.
You don't have a beach here, which is, I mean, you don't have good beaches here. You got Fort Zachary, went down there for a while, but it's hard to get to. The beaches in Mexico are phenomenal.
Yeah,
just
especially
phenomenal.
typically where we stay in Puerto Aventuras.
Yep.
I mean, the beaches there are just phenomenal. And then you got a short drive to Tulum when we're down there. That's always I mean,
yes.
It's a nice place when we're down there because it's centrally located between Playa and between Tulum. You can even go to Cancun if you want to.
You know what else I like about Key West versus Mexico?
What's that?
Everything's right here.
Yeah.
Everything's outside of our front door. In Mexico, we got a plan for the guy to come pick us up. We got a plan for him to drop us off. We got a plan for him to stay with us. So
Everything shut off? Shut off.
Is the battery dead? What?
We got a full battery.
Did it just shut off?
I don't know. I know you turned it on.
Yeah, I turned it on for sure. It's on now. Was it on that? Was it off the whole time?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, we got the audio. We can just
Yeah.
smash the audio over top of it and
Oh, for sure.
find out where we were, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I really do love this place.
Yeah. Having the accessibility right, you don't have to drive anywhere. You don't have to go any. I mean, you don't have to do any of that stuff. So, the logistical issues are not there, and
Very well said.
the fear of dying every time you step outside the gates of Puerto Aventuras.
Yeah, that is a good point there. There for sure.
Not saying it's bad because I'm not shitting on Mexico. It's just
No, and we love
At all,
Mexico.
yeah.
Right. It's just nice to kind of switch it up. Although it is a short little puddle jump away from Mexico.
Yeah.
And Cuba.
yeah,
we are
what
right down the road
90
from
miles
Cuba.
away from Cuba.
Yeah.
Closer to Cuba than any Walmart or something like that. They always say.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. What about the nightlife here?
The nightlife.
Yeah. What do you have to say about?
You know, it's a different crowd here. It's more of it's a lot more live music than I thought. It's a lot more not nightclub-y, but it's like fun bars that just kind of stay open late, but you're not going to get your quintessential nightclub feel.
Shut off again. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Is it too hot? Maybe.
Yeah, maybe it is.
Stupid.
Is it in the sun?
Not in the sun at all. Why is it doing that?
What if you just put it right down here?
Well, I guess we'll give that a go.
Yeah, we're having technical difficulties with the video, but
Yeah.
we'll make it work. We got the audio.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a podcast anyways, I guess.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter, but we'd like their camera to shut off. But it is what it is. We're in Key West. Who cares? Yeah, so the nightlife is, I don't even know, it's hard to explain. It's not the club nightlife feel, but everybody's here, and it's an older crowd.
Yes.
And older by mean, it's probably more like 28, 29 and up.
Yeah.
You don't see anybody really under that age.
No, they really, I feel like, don't even need to check IDs anywhere
Anywhere.
here. Like,
We've got-
everyone for sure is old enough.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's, I think, I was talking to someone yesterday, they kind of put it nicely of, you don't come to Key West unless you got some money to spend.
So,
You know, like, it's
100% true.
you got to have some money for sure. And most people that have money typically are not 19 years old.
No. Should we just not even do the camera?
Yeah, we're just gonna. You know what we'll do is we'll just put a still picture up
Yeah.
of us the whole or something
Perfect.
up or of Key West or
Yeah,
something
yeah.
over top of the audio because we're not
That'll
messing with that.
Yeah, that'll work.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, dude, that's a great way to describe it. If you don't have money or you haven't saved up money, this ain't the place to be. This ain't the place to come to.
No, yeah.
Well, you know all that crypto we talk about? Yeah, you're going to have to sell some coins.
Yeah, you need to sell
You
your,
sell some
your
coins to come
Bitcoin at a
down
high, my friend. Dude, yeah. Tanner was just talking about he's going to start selling some of his Bitcoin here soon.
Is
Yeah,
he?
that's what he said. A little bit of it.
I'm going to start selling some of mine, too, to pay for this.
Yeah.
My wife doesn't kill me.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's a hot time.
Hawkeyes play today, too. I mean, dude, we're going to have a fun time. So we need to... This backyard, when we do the house tour, you guys will see it. It's awesome. Like for Key West, this is an anomaly. Like you do not see this in Key West. You don't even have this space to have a pool, to have a somewhat of a yard. We have a putt. That's why this house is so amazing. This location is so amazing.
And I'm a huge fan of like overlooking decks. Like a deck on top of your house, we have that. It's like the coolest thing.
It is.
We were actually going to shoot it up there, but it didn't work because we were right next to the street. It would have been louder and a couple other things. But this spot looks and feels better anyway. So.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. So what else would you think about Key West? What do you think? What do you think about the people that come down here? What would you tell them that's a must do? What must they do? Where must they go?
Where must they go? I would say, what was the place called that we ate the fish at? Dante's.
But you got to catch your fish though to make it that good.
We did catch the fish.
Yes.
And then we cooked it up literally an hour after we caught the fish, which was actually
Phenomenal.
pretty cool. I think that place was rocking pretty good. Mean, they had music playing, they had a DJ, they had a pool that was good. You know, the staff was nice and fun and entertaining and stuff. So that would be a must for sure.
Yep.
And then, dude, so what was the freaking Naked Karate Girls or something was the name of the band that we listened to last night. They were
dudes?
Yeah, three
Oh
dudes.
my God.
3 dudes, maybe gay, I don't know, but they were entertaining as shit.
Dude, they were entertaining.
Yeah. I mean, they had 20 different outfits that they wore throughout the course of their performance.
They had a routine going.
Yeah, they were kicking ass for sure.
They had a routine.
That was at Sloppy Joe's. So
Yeah.
Sloppy Joe's, that was a good time.
And there's two. We should say that about location. There's 2 different sides to Duval. Like Duval's like a mile and a half long, whatever it is. So if we're on pretty much the very far end. Not where all the party scenes are. There's bars a long way, but the party scene is on the other end.
Yeah,
More by the pier.
Yeah,
And
I think 100 to 300 or something. I don't even know if that makes sense.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
Yeah, and then once you start working your way back this way, down the strip, I don't even know what direction this is. You know what direction this is?
I have 0 idea.
I don't either. We'll say east. I just made that up.
Yeah.
The further you go down the road, then it gets a little quieter.
Yeah.
Dude, there was a wall. There was a wall last night when we went home of party. Nothing.
Nothing.
Dead.
No one's even there.
I mean, it was also 1:30 or 2 o'clock in the morning, but
That's true.
that's neither here nor there.
No.
Yeah.
Very true.
Yeah. Well,
This is by far the nicest day we've had.
what about how would you say this ranks or compares with some of the other guys trips that we've had?
You know, the fun factor as far as like, I feel like maybe besides yesterday, but we've been less hungover. We've done more stuff, I think, throughout the day. When we go to Mexico and stuff, we have more sitting down, a little bit more relaxing, I feel like. Because again, I think it's because of proximity. Because you have to wait for Eduardo to come, who's the best guy in the whole entire world.
Yeah.
You gotta wait for him to come pick you up. You gotta drive an hour and a half to anywhere you really pretty much need to go, let's be honest, besides maybe Playa.
Right.
But when you go to Tulum, it's an hour and a half. You go to Cancun, it's an hour and a half. So, I would say that I would rank it up there as one of the best for sure.
Yeah, I'd probably have to agree with you 100%. It's a different beast because you were in the United States as opposed to Mexico, of course.
This is going to be the most feeling, I think, of being in the United States, but not feeling like you're in the United States.
Yeah, this is about as close. This is literally the southernmost point of the United States.
This is as good, and just the feel of it. I mean, so many Cuban influences here, different cultures. I mean, it's just a good spot.
It is. It is pretty cool.
And everybody's here just to have fun. Everybody's always smiling. Always. I mean, it's just I haven't had a bad experience yet.
Yeah, think about going to downtown to Chicago to go party.
Yeah.
No one there is even happy. Everyone hates you. Blah blah blah. This is the opposite.
It is.
Everyone here is here to party and have a good time and just drink and party it up, whatever.
Yep. Wave at you, have fun. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a good spot to be. So what are some cons? Is there any cons that we've ran into about Key West?
Cons of Key West. Well, we already talked about the weather. Hasn't this is the first sunny day.
That's
we've
actually a
had.
good idea. That's actually good. It's not as it can still get cold here. Like in Mexico, can't really get cold.
Yeah.
Here, it's just on that line where Colin Weir, our guy who used to do our stuff, he came down December last year, and it was 58 degrees or something like that down here.
See, that's not something I want to deal with.
Yeah, and you go down to Mexico, you don't have that
No,
problem.
it's 75 and sunny.
Yeah.
Might get down to 72 if it's real cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say that would be a
potential con.
Potentially. I don't know. I can't think of too many. I guess.
I mean, you could say the expense and you could say how expensive it is, but you know that coming.
You know
down.
that. Yeah,
you know
that's-
that. So
that's-
don't. I mean, and you can do it cheaper.
Yeah. I mean, why would you though? But
No, exactly right. I mean, if you wanted to, you could do it cheaper.
right. Yeah. You wouldn't rent a golf cart for the whole week, and you wouldn't buy the $5,000 a night house or whatever.
Yeah.
But that's neither here nor
We
there.
have had some slow service.
Some
but,
slow service.
I mean, just like at bars and stuff, waiting there forever. Get it
Oh my God! Yeah, last night.
Last night, man.
Yeah.
I mean, there's food. That's why we got sober. We were
Yeah.
waiting there for 40 minutes to get a drink, and finally, I'm like, dude, let's just go.
Yeah.
Like, I would rather walk home a mile than sit here and act like something's gonna happen here.
And that didn't happen everywhere. That was
No,
just
no.
just one or two places that we were at, of course, and we kind of did that to ourselves because we went into the busiest places. But dude, these bars here too. I do want to add this in because I think it's a very cool, like Rick's Bar, for
Yeah.
example. There is a downstairs, cool little bar, guys, just hanging out on the guitar. There is an upstairs that you can get in from 3 different
Yep.
directions.
4 different bars too.
4 different bars up there.
And a strip club.
And a strip club
Yeah.
connected to it.
Yeah.
I mean, they got it rocking in a couple
my
different
God.
ways. You know what I'm saying? Like the setup of the just genre of music and bars is beyond what I've seen in other places.
It's funny because it's very similar to Nashville in that regard, to where the triple you don't see it here because they have building limits. You can't build that high.
Right.
They want to keep it kind of that shack beach feeling, but it's the same. It's the same idea.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
the same thing over and over.
Yep.
And the food here, man. The food's been phenomenal.
Yeah, I haven't really had a bad meal,
Food's been
honestly.
phenomenal.
I hate to say it. Pretty damn good. Yeah.
What else do you think people would want to know about Key West?
I do want to give a shout out to our what's the tour boat's name? Ohana.
Oh, Ohana,
My Ohana.
Yeah.
Dude, they were on it, man. Tommy from My Ohana,
Yeah.
the dude knows his stuff.
Was
and
he was legit? I mean,
Oh my
I talked
God.
to him for a little bit.
Yeah, he was legit. I mean, he was just a super down to earth dude. Loves catching fish. I mean, this dude got so excited when we got that sailfish. Sailfish?
Did he really?
Yeah. Oh my God, he was freaking pumped up beyond no belief. And
Oh,
if,
that's awesome.
if you want a hype man, you got to go to Tommy. He was awesome. Yeah, so I would highly recommend him. He actually said, the owner said, because he was on the boat with us too.
Wait, is Tommy not the owner?
No, Tommy's not. He's just basically the captain that was running the whole show, that was doing all the work and everything like that.
Who's the owner?
Oh, I can't remember the guy's name.
Did I see him?
Yeah, it was the other guy. It was the kind of sounded Italian. You know what I'm talking about?
Which one was Tommy?
Tommy was the guy with all the tattoos.
Oh, he was?
Yes.
Yeah, the owner was the guy in the black shirt, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay,
Correct.
yeah.
I don't remember his name at all. Sorry, dude, if you're listening.
Yeah, I don't
But yeah, the owner was saying that he has driven around Kid Rock. He's taken him out before, and Floyd Mayweather took Floyd Mayweather to a strip club downtown.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so he's definitely had some popular people on his boat before, and it's pretty badass. He did a good job.
That's great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, we need to break that grill out over there. We haven't even
Yeah.
touched it. We got steak in the fridge, and
There's a lot of stuff we haven't touched. I mean, there's only so much you can do in really 2.5 days.
I know.
It's really what you got when you you guys didn't even get in until 3 o'clock on Thursday, 3:30.
Yeah.
So,
Yep, that's right. Well, we need to do a house tour in a little bit.
yeah.
Let these people know. what we're running with here, because now it's pretty much just an audio.
It's
So our
definitely
camera
just an
keeps
audio.
messing up. That's all right.
Key West, the scuba diving is supposed to be great. So I came down 3 days early, scuba dived. I don't know.
Scuba dived it?
Scuba did.
Scuba dive.
Tanner and I got, man, we got some good story about that. But Tanner and I went out a little late on Monday night, of course, because there is, the owner of the boat said it perfect. He said there is no Monday night. The only night they have here is Friday night.
Every night.
Every single day. Every single night. It doesn't matter. You can stay out till 5 a.m. and find, it's every night.
Yeah.
On a Monday night, it was like that. And we were hung over scuba diving. That is something I do not suggest. That was a really, really bad day. We even got IVs. It didn't even help, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
It may have helped, but you know what I'm saying? We were so hungover, I don't even know if it helped.
Think about how worse you could have potentially felt had you not got one. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I've had one before, and it was a great experience. Was able to rally.
Well, to be fair, the IV lady did say, hey, if you're this hungover and you guys did this much stuff, and we did, she's like, you need, more,
You need
double
2 bags.
and we only got one, and I felt good, decent for about 2.5 hours, and it was back to just terribleness.
Yeah.
But whatever.
Jeez.
Yeah, they take care of you here though, man. They got everything you need.
Yeah, they do.
Anything else you think people know about the Key West? We don't really have specific suggestions. We do, but you really just got to come down and experience it. You got to walk into each bar. You got to find out what you like. There's so many things out there about the popular places, but I don't even know them because they're all so good.
Yeah, they've all been really phenomenal. And this weekend is like one of the busiest weekends, so we have probably a different feel
For sure, that's true.
or talk on this than most probably will.
Yeah.
And someone was saying that this weekend starts the popular tourist weekends. So
Yep.
from here on out, it gets pretty damn busy for them. I guess.
Super busy. Well, even they have Fantasy Fest a couple weeks before this. That's pretty big too. But
Yeah.
I've never been there for it, so
Yeah,
I saw
exactly.
YouTube videos.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's all the spit I got right now.
I think that's all I got as well. I gotta start drinking this hangover away. We've slammed a lot of hydration,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
6 Pedialytes, Gatorade, waters.
Yeah, I think it's time to get back on the horse for me.
Yeah. All right. Here's what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna end this podcast here of whatever we want. We appreciate you guys listening. We're gonna film this house tour right now, and then yeah. You got anything else to add?
Nope, that's it. Yeah, check out our other podcast. This is number 3. We want to do it on our vacation, so here you are.
Yeah.
This is the good stuff.
Thanks for being with us, guys.
Boom.